Welcome. On this meeting, we will be probing on the 10 best laws that will put you ahead of 97% of the people. That means you are on top of the 3% of total number of people with whom you are moving around. Well, uh, everyone has their own limitations, their own aspirations, and it's positive, negative, and neutral, everything happens. But when you want to excel, when you want to show that you are a person of some worth, the 10 commandments that they have manipulated or manufactured, processed, and shown it are very relevant. Now, what are they? Let us look each one. Probably how many of them fit with you, then score your marks. And if you score more than 70%, very good. 97% of the people are behind you, and if you are in 97th percentile, great. But that takes time. Nobody can achieve at the first instance. Well, the principles or the laws that says never put too much trust in friends, learn how to use enemies. Friends and enemies are the way you label people, but people are basically human beings. And if you put too much of trust, and this is your bias, and when something goes wrong, you disown your friend. And something happens and you have some quarrel with somebody, and after some time you realize that this fellow is fine, wait. That is why there is no friend or enemies, but meet everybody friendly, be friendly, and make them for your purposes of success. At the same time, there should not be any manipulation on that. Always say less than necessary. There are some people who will keep on talking but never stop talking. Under those circumstances, you will be proving that you are a star. Then never appear perfect. Perfection is a process. It keeps on going. And you cannot say that I am a perfect person and nobody is. And maybe in the perfection continuum, you may be in the 99th percentile or 99 point, but can never be 100. Art of maybe saying something or saying no, make it. The art of making things happen is a real act. And when you are in such a situation, ensure that you always excel. Then, winning should be through actions, not against arguments or certain kinds of arrogance. See, winning is, it's not a perfect or maybe a final thing. Today you win on this, tomorrow somebody else will against you on something else. So why you should always put yes, you always know. But your consistency should be present there. Then do not cross the line you had already drawn, and I will go up to this extent, but I cannot go beyond this. Okay, keep that and go negotiate till that end. And if it crosses, either you withdraw, allow the person to go ahead. Then isolation is dangerous. When you isolate yourself from the group or the team, you are losing almost everything, including your self identity. So, isolation is dangerous and makes life miserable. Show your absence to raise respect and honor. It's not always that you should be present, because the way you behave will be understood. The way you present yourself will be understood when you are not present or when you are absent. Oh, if he is there, he would have done that. No, that is the kind of impression that you should create and the testimony that you should make. Take stock of your strength. The strength is not permanent and it is not static. Strength varies. Every time you take stock of your strength in the group, maybe in the organization where you are, or even in the friendship group, and accommodate accordingly and push yourself to move to the 97th percentile. Then take stock of your weaknesses. That is also important. Then think whatever you want and behave like others. You can think anything, but behave like every other person. That is where the speciality or the special character comes in. You're also like anybody, but at the same time, when you carry out certain tasks, you are showing your excellence. And if you are doing that, you will be following these 10 principles. Maybe check once, then if it is worthwhile, continue. If it is not so worthwhile, bye, say.